the funniest comment. Yeah, okay, so we should give a prize to the funniest comment we saw a week.
Yeah, that's right.
And the funniest comment this week on our last podcast
goes to Reddit.
Goes to use on Reddit. I have to check their name, but they asked.
We'll put their name right here.
Yeah, there we go. I'll put the name. And the best comment was like, I haven't watched the video, but the question is, do they eat their fuel like hot ones?
Yes.
At the end of the podcast. So
unfortunately, we didn't have any fuel prepared to eat like hot ones this time, but stay tuned.
Just pantomime it, and we'll add that in.
Yeah.
Why is that funny to you guys?
This is a joke that has layers.
It has many
It's like
layers.
an onion.
There's many layers. So the story basically starts earlier this year on X.com. And I think actually it starts in a blog post that I wrote earlier this year. And there's a line in the blog post that points out that the hazard of our first test is very small, right? We're taking a tiny step in nuclear, small step for nuclear, great leap for mankind. But I pointed out that our analysis indicates that if you were to hold a piece of our spent fuel after a test, which is a very short test, I think in the blog post I pointed out that it's a 30 power day test at a very low level.
Yep.
And if you were to hold the fuel, it'd be similar, for about 5 minutes, it's similar to a CAT scan. So this was the line of the blog post, and it went a little bit viral. Some people picked it up. Nuclear engineers love doing analysis, and so everyone hopped in with their analysis. And
I mean, it was at a stage I was so confused. I did the sum myself.
Yep.
And what's entertaining, I think we published an update to the calculation. And it's one of those interesting things. You depending on your assumptions, you can get a lot of different answers.
Yeah. So swings in order of magnitude depending on inputs.
Yes, and so essentially, I think what happened is the guys basically assumed we were talking like the whole core.
Yep.
And like rubbing all over you, but we were talking about a single pellet. And a single pellet held about here. We were wrong. We admit when I repeated the calculation myself, and I won't claim to have special expertise here, but it was about
12 minutes.
12 minutes to a CAT scan.
Yeah.
But that's the idea, right? This is very low risk. The first time we do it, we're just doing it to learn.
Yep.
We're not trying to make a power reactor. We're trying to learn enough to make a good power reactor in future.
Yeah, that's right. And so anyway, there's some layers to
that's a good joke. Yeah,
it was a very good joke.
Yeah, so we could probably eat it. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. I mean, as we say, you can touch it, but you can't lick it.